Hey guys, how you doing? It's John Paul Gates, aka John the Film Actor, and of course, the lovely person in front of me is our Russian Blue Tilly. And we decided because of the hot weather, and she's extremely hot, she's not favoring her wet food, but she loves her biscuits, and we decided to make her work for those biscuits, and that's what she's doing at the moment. And she's extremely clever because my other half has decided to put all the biscuits, including treats, into this little device, which is you can't see it because she's hiding it, but it's basically it's got a picture of a mouse's head on the top. So obviously she thinks it's a mouse, but she's very clever on the way in which she's moving it. Aren't you, Tilly? Yes. And she's devouring those biscuits. As you can see, there's quite a few coming out. In fact, I think on that particular occasion, there's 5 or 6 that have come out, which she's scoffing as quickly as possible. The problem is that if she eats them whole, what we tend to find is that she ends up being sick. So I'm hoping that she's going to not swallow them, but actually chew into them and break them up into smaller particles. What do you think, Tilly? How many is that you've had now? That must be about, what, 15 biscuits? I would have thought. So I think maybe that's enough for today. In fact, funny enough, she's not able to find that many, or they're just coming out at 1 or 2 at a time this time, as opposed to 5 or 6 when she initially started pushing it. Oh, there's still some more in there. Oh, there you go. So as I say, normally she has 15 biscuits in the morning for breakfast, 15 biscuits, then at lunchtime, then at dinner time she'll have another 15 biscuits. So that's 45. And then before she goes to bed around about midnight or whatever time we go to bed, then of course she'll have another 15. So that's 60 biscuits in total. But because of the hot weather and because she's not favoring the wet food, we've decided to give her proportionally more biscuits, which obviously she's having. What do you think, Tills? There you go. You see, so she's having those biscuits and she's devouring them, as you can probably see. There's only 2 there. So I think she's probably had about maybe 25 biscuits now. Is that right, Tilly? You've had 25? Yeah, well, that's more than what she normally has, obviously, in one sitting. But because she's not having her wet food, then we decided to obviously favour more biscuits this time. So, and in fact, I think Mummy's put in at least 30, I would have thought. But anyway, what do you think, Tilly? Tilly, what do you think? I'm trying to get next to her to see if she'll give me some sort of reaction, but she's actually camera shy. Aren't you, Tilly? Are you camera shy? Are you camera shy? Look at the way in which she delicately plays with the mouth. It's almost as though she's actually playing with it. I think that's what they do, cats, actually. Before they kill the mouse, they play with it. They toy with it, first of all, before they make the deadly strike. You've got one here, Tilly. Tilly, you've got one there. Oi, Tilly, I'm pointing to it. No? Okay. Yeah, there you go, Tilly. So anyway, there you go. She's actually just seen it. Was that telepathic thought, or did you actually understand me? Did the your cat senses were able to decipher what a human was saying there, or indeed what your daddy was saying? Yeah, is that right, Tilly? Okay. Well, anyway, we're going to stay with her. Is that enough now? You have another one? No. Okay, she's had enough. So anyway, that's John Paul Gates, aka John the Film Actor, with the gorgeous Russian Blue, which is of course Matilda.